It's Noah. Welcome back to iHollywood TV. Well, whether your teenager is planning for college or getting a job right out of high school, figuring out a career path to match their interests and passions can be daunting, but students as early as in middle school, yes, they're asking for help. Studies show they want to build skills and prepare for jobs right now. So joining us live with hands-on advice for parents is Dr. Lorna Bryant, the Director of Career Education for Pearson's Connections Academy. Welcome, Dr. Bryant. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
By the way, I love the background. It looks so nice and lovely.
Thank you. I wish I could take responsibility for that, but it's our talented team here.
It is indeed. Now, Dr. Bryant, first off, what is the data telling you about teenagers today and their career planning compared to when, we were in high school?
Well, the data tells us that young people are aware that businesses and industry are needing to find that early talent to fill these job openings. And, they're very curious about the skills that they need in order to be eligible for those jobs. But they have a lot of information at their disposal because of technology, because of social media. They know that they have a lot of options. They just need some guidance in figuring out which of those options are best suited to them. And that's why career readiness programs are becoming increasingly important across the country.
Now, Dr. Bryant, how can the parents help their kids connect their hobbies and interests to career options, and what guidance is available out there for them?
Well, the most important thing is to start talking to them about this earlier, right? Don't wait till their senior year of high school to start having these conversations. And I ask my kids 3 questions. First of all, what do you like to do? What are your interests? What could you see yourself doing 8 or more hours a day? Do you like working with your hands? Do you want to help people? Think outside the box a little. Maybe you want to be in the medical field, but you don't love biology. You love computers. There are lots of IT jobs within the healthcare field. Number 2, what kind of research should we do to understand what jobs are there that align with those interests? So, at Connections Academy, we have students who can explore business pathways, IT, healthcare. We have a partnership with Home Depot so that they can explore whether the skilled trades are interesting to them. And then I say, look, where do you think you want to live? Is the place that you want to live or the jobs that you think you're interested in available there? And can you make a living so that you can live the lifestyle that you want to live if you do take that job?
What are some of the top jobs, these young adults or young teens are wanting to do when they get out of high school?
Well, I think what they're looking for, and there are so many options nowadays, but there are more jobs that align with their personal interests and their values. Gen Z has been referred to as the activist generation because they're so passionate about so many different things. And they're looking for jobs that, yes, they can make a good living in. They're looking for some stability, but really they're looking for places where they can earn their living doing something that aligns with their interests and their values.
Now, Dr. Bryant, studies are showing that the employers are looking for power skills in their employees. So what are they, and how can we teach the students those type of skills?
Well, Pearson conducted some research, and they found that more and more employers, recruiters, hiring managers are really looking for people with these, what we call durable skills, what we used to think of as soft skills. So whether it's communication, teamwork, collaboration, creative thinking and problem solving. And the good news is most teams are already demonstrating that. If they're in a sport, if they're in the band, maybe they have a part-time job or they volunteer. So parents should really encourage their young people to practice those skills, demonstrate those skills, and then promote them because they're incredibly valuable in college applications and resumes.
Now, in helping the teens find a career and job, how can we help them decide whether to pursue a 4-year college degree?
Well, first of all, it's important that they understand that, no door is closed to them. Nothing is off the table. It's no longer an either-or scenario. Either I'm going to go to college or I'm going to go pursue, employment right out of high school. There are so many options that students can consider while still in high school. You can earn college credits in high school. You can get an industry certificate. Make sure that they participate in career fairs and job fairs, if there are internships or apprenticeships available to them, so that they're aware of all the options and they can decide early on what they do want to do and maybe what they don't.
Now, Dr. Bryant, talk to our audience about how are employers responding to Gen Z's, career aspirations, which I think you touched on a little while ago.
Well, they're aware that they need to reach this early talent earlier. And they are creating opportunities for training programs that lead into employment. There are incentives like, paying for college once young people come to work for them. But we know that Gen Z really favors connection, and they look for real world, authentic opportunities like internships, apprenticeships, mentorships. And companies aren't doing as good a job of that as they might in terms of providing those programs and opportunities to young people. So it's an opportunity they should really lean into for both recruitment and retention purposes.
Well, Dr. Lorna Bryant, thank you so much for the great conversation on our show this morning. Tell us where we should go for more information.
Please go to connectionsacademy.com.
Connectionsacademy.com. We'll have that website appearing below. Dr. Bryant, you take care. You have a great day.
Thank you.
And you're welcome back anytime on the show. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.